All right, just here warming up and thinking through the curriculum for the applied thinking class that I'm putting together. So the first thing I always do when I sit down with somebody to help create this coaching session on, let's just call it perspective, is the first thing we need to do is clearly understand the rules. And I don't mean rules like you stop at a red light before you go, or treat other people like they should treat you, the golden rule, not those type of rules. I'm talking more specifically about what are the rules for a person regarding how the world works for them. And it's a very individual thing. It's not universal, it's individual. It feels universal, but it's individual. It's answering questions like, when they do A, B will happen. Or scenario C will shows up quite often. Or when they meet people like A, they can expect B to have all of those things. Those are the rules of their world. And where those rules come from, how objective versus subjective they are, or even valid they are outside of their world, is totally irrelevant. We just need to understand what they understand their rules to be, because just like in our general physical world, we wouldn't step off of a 30-foot building, right? Because we know the rules will take over. Math and physics will take over. You will crash to the ground, resulting in pain, et cetera, et cetera. Those are rules. Those are the rules we know to exist, the math and the physics. So everybody has, these general math and physics things like that, like gravity. But to another degree, we have physics of our own world, math of our own world. And just like we wouldn't step up of a 30-foot building and try to prove the physics and the math wrong, right, of gravity, we do the same thing in our own individual worlds. Whatever we hold those rules to be true, we work within those rules. So first thing we need to do is get clear on what those rules are. Once we do that, we can construct a productive plan that works within the rules of your world. And those rules are the currency, the engine, the fuel for everything that you do in your world. So as opposed to just fighting that, many people come up with these plans and things, these grandiose plans and ideas and things that people put together for them that break the rules of their world. That's like breaking the law of gravity of physics. They may not say it out loud, but they're not going to step off that 30-foot building. They know the math and the physics is different for them. So the first thing we do is understand what the rules of your world are, and then we come up with a strategic plan that works well within those rules. That's where we start.